Okay, so we're headed out. We're gonna hit up the Oz Museum and then cross our border to
Missouri.
Missouri. What would you rate this out of 5 stars, maybe?
This campsite?
You're stepping on more trash. That might influence the rating.
I'm gonna give this
Nature
2 out of 5.
4.5. Oh, nature 4.5 out of 5 stars. I think we saw some cool bugs, some turtles, frogs, fish jumping out of the water. There's vultures all the way over there. I can't tell if you can see them or not. All sorts of fun stuff. Rabbits. New kind. We saw a kite for the first time. Bird. But overall, I mean, you can see some people in the water. There's a lawnmower in the background. People are walking their dogs. This is a very public place.
Pick up your trash.
And there were like teenagers here last night and like all sorts of things. So I think overall, like, we were really lucky that all the campsites. What?
Bird on the tree there. Got a really long tail.
Ooh. We're really lucky that 4th of July is over and blue jay. We're obsessed with the birds. We're glad 4th of July is over, so all the campsites are empty, but even then, like, people are launching their boats. Like, we woke up to some fishermen this morning, like, so I would say all the campsites are pretty open. If you're looking for a party time, then this is your spot. Otherwise,
Pick up your trash.
yeah. Otherwise, maybe pick a more secluded campground.
And
Yeah?
pick up your trash.
Yeah. And with that note, let's find a bathroom and then hit the road. Okay, so we're at this crazy intersection where you cross over.
We're driving now on the left side of the road. It's really weird. But it's all to get on this highway.
And you cross back over there. We tried to get this on camera yesterday, but of course the GoPro wasn't in the mood. Look, we made it to the Oz Museum. Look at Toto. Poppy dog. Oh, because it's got poppies on it. Okay, so we're not going here, but look, it's Toto's Tacos. And there's a tornado and flowers. Okay, we're only in the gift shop, but I'm like fangirling out right now. Like, this was my movie, this was my book growing up. I'm so excited. And James is in the bathroom, so we're waiting to start our tour. This book is like an anti-Wizard of Oz. This person's goal, she's the other girl of Oz. She's supposed to remove the Tin Man's, the Wooden's heart, steal the Scarecrow's brain, and take the Lion's courage. And also, of course, Dorothy must die. Tempting to read. Ready to hit it?
Okay, cool facts. L. Frank Baum, the author of Wizard of Oz, his mother-in-law was a prominent feminist in the women's suffrage movement. And so that's why all of his characters are primarily like women-focused. And even the ruler, the future ruler of Oz in the Emerald City, is the fairy queen, Ozma.
There were over 40 books written. Wizard of Oz was the first one. I definitely didn't know that there were so many. Just so many artifacts. 2,000 here in this museum. That paper in the middle there is the death certificate for the Wicked Witch of the East. Killed in the middle of a ditch.
Reduced to just a stitched. Kitchen took a slitch. House began to pitch. Kansas cyclone.
Flying on a broomstick, tumbling for a hitch. Thumbing for a hitch. Apparently Toto was the hardest to cast because they wanted a dog that looked like the illustrations, but no one knew what breed it was. Terry, the Cairn Terrier, was cast to play this part. She received the lowest salary of the 5 main characters at $125 a week, but the Munchkins received even lower. Fun fact, Shirley Temple was almost Dorothy. We got our Barbies up here. Well, Ken as all of the men, Barbie as all the women. Trolls? Anybody want a troll?
What were some of L. Frank Baum's inspirations for the Wizard of Oz story? We can only guess.
The farmhouse that was picked up by a tornado was a 3-foot tall model. It was filmed being dropped onto the floor, painted to look like the sky. Then they reversed the film to give the sense of the tornado picking up the house. This was one of the first Technicolor movies, so they had to do things like turn her white shirt a tint of pink to make it pop better, and her slippers were actually a really dark red color. Our cowardly lion friend wore a real lion skin, a giant fur wig, and his chin was covered with a fur beard. He wore mittens, and basically the suit was padded too, so it was almost like carrying around a mattress. Once his nose and mouth were glued to his face, he could not open his mouth wide enough to chew. His lunch was whatever he could sip through a straw. Gosh, what a pain.
I think there was something about some of the special effects he used, specifically with like the smoke and stuff for the witches, actually caught someone on fire.
Oh my god.
I'm not sure.
Can I see that pose?
Follow up on that rumor I was talking about. Her exit scene, there was supposed to be a lot of smoke and flames, but it went off too early and it actually caught her on fire. And it took like 6 weeks for her to recover and return to filming.
And she had a stand-in, right?
Yeah, she had a stand-in.
Should be on his level, and yet
Wizard of Oz has somewhere in there. It was the water.
There's even the James Franco doll. When did this come out?
2014, I think. 2013, actually. I remember seeing this movie.
It's kind of yellow. It's a little dirty.
Oh.
Toto's just chilling.
So does the bravest of them all. Watch for vehicles and also the stuff in there.
That's the town we're in. Hello again, everyone. This may just look like a continuation of plain old Kansas, but in fact, we are actually on the first 8 miles of interstate in the entire U.S. on I-70. It was opened on November 14th in 1956. It's the beginning of the largest public works project in modern U.S. history.
Thanks, Eisenhower.
We are in Topeka, Kansas. We just got gas again. We went about 390 miles before we we just filled up again, and we paid, I think, $32-ish for a little over 9 gallons. So we're doing better than, what was that, Idaho or something?
Colorado and Wyoming was
Gosh.
like $4.40 per gallon
Yeah.
for premium. It's
That was
like
a lot.
$3.30 here now. No cool sign or anything this time, but we're in Missouri now. What is that, state number like 7?
7, I think, yeah.
It's,
Oregon,
Idaho,
Wyoming,
Utah,
Colorado,
Kansas,
and this one.
and then Missouri.
So I don't know. I lost count.
Oh well. You guys can count along for us. A lot of interstate driving. It's a little crazy. Hopefully we'll be off it soon. After driving for a few hours now in Missouri, this is finally the lake that we're going to be at. It's called Stockton Lake. It continues on that side. Got here a little bit early. Still pretty nice out. Hopefully we can enjoy some nice time on the lake.
With a beer.
With a beer.
I was gonna film you being all cute trying to catch a firefly, and then you caught it right off the bat. Look at that.
He's not really, they're lighting up all over in the forest there, but now that he's caught, he's not making any bright. I'm gonna try and catch another one.
Here's our campsite, by the way. Our tent's over here. I had a nice dip in the lake out there earlier. It's very close to us. We have a little private path. And there's a lot of thunder. We're kind of like expecting a big thunderstorm tonight. And I don't want to tell you this because I don't want you to hurt the bug, but I heard that if you shake it, then they'll do it. Ah, okay, that's enough. Oh, he did it. Don't do it again. Don't do it again. Stop hurting him.
He's got a very strong exoskeleton.
There's one right there. It's flying right there.
Oh, my hair's getting in my way.
It's right there. No way, you got another one?
I got 2.
Wow. Ah! Don't. No, no, no.
6.
You got 6 now? Wow, they're really lazy.
Yeah, they are not fast at all. I missed that one and it just stood there.
Wait. Okay, let me see. How many? What's your final number?
12 or 13?
Wow, that's pretty good. Oh, they're all climbing up. That's our fact of today. That bugs climb up. Well, now we wait until it's dark. Okay, everybody listen. Come on. That's not as loud as it gets, right?
Yeah,
Cicadas.
I think it's a cicada. Wasn't the movie in black and white where she was in